a look at the top headlines first. Governor attends One World TB Summit. Jawaharlal Nehru Institute of Medical Sciences observes 42nd World TB Day. .9 magnitude earthquake jolts Moirang. One ILP defaulter arrested, pushed back beyond state border. Rahul Gandhi disqualified from Lok Sabha. Several Congress leaders detained amid protests. Islamic holy month of Ramzan begins across the world. And US strikes Iran-backed group in Syria after deadly attack on coalition base. Hello and good evening. Welcome to ELITETV Primetime English News at 6. I'm Utpala. Before giving you the news, we request you to follow the SOP given by the government. Wear face masks when out in public, wash hands regularly and maintain a minimum distance of 6 feet between one person and another. ELITETV requests you to get vaccinated in time to protect ourselves from this virus and play your part in the fight against COVID-19. Now the news in detail. Governor of Manipur, Sri Anusuya Uike, attended virtually the One World TB Summit held today at Kashi, Varanasi in Uttar Pradesh. Prime Minister Narendra Modi addressed the summit organized by the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, MOHFW, on the occasion of World Tuberculosis Day today. Addressing the summit, Prime Minister said that the world has set a target to make India and the world TB-free by 2030. But India has set a target to achieve this by 2025. He said this goal can be accomplished only with public participation is high. The citizens of India have always cooperated extensively in achieving goals through public participation. The goal of achieving TB-free India by 2025 can be made possible only when people are extending cooperation, Prime Minister added. During the event, Prime Minister launched various initiatives including the TB Mukt Panchayat initiative, the official pan-India rollout of a shorter TB preventive treatment TPT, family-centric care model for TB, and released the India's annual TB report 2023. He also awarded select states, union territories and districts for their progress toward ending TB. Governor of Manipur, Anusuya Uike, also urged everyone to cooperate in the TB-free India campaign. She said helping TB patients is a virtue and an act of service towards humanity. She expressed confidence that the citizens of this country will extend cooperation in fulfilling the goal of eradicating TB by 2025. For 42nd World TB Day was observed at Jawaharlal Nehru Medical Institute of Sciences today. Health and Family Welfare Minister Dr. Sapam Ranjan has urged the TB patients to be free from social stigma and to move forward together. This was stated in the 42nd World TB Day 2023, organized by National Health Mission NHM, State TB Cell Imphal East, TTC Imphal West, State National TB Elimination Program NTEP, held at the auditorium of Jawaharlal Nehru Medical Institute of Sciences. Jenims under the theme, Yes, We Can End TB. The program was attended by Special Secretary of State, Health and Family Welfare H. Roshita, Senior Regional Director of Regional Office for HFW, Imphal Ministry of HFW, Government of India, Dr. L. Ashananda, Medical Superintendent of Jenims, Dr. K. H. Lokeshwar, Director of Manipur Health Services, Dr. Koirom Shashikumar Mangang. Speaking on the occasion, Health Minister mentioned that the government has been taking up various schemes to eliminate tuberculosis. He stated that the screening of tuberculosis also takes place under Chief Minister Health for all in the state. He assured that the changes in technology can help in eliminating TB from the state. He further stressed on the role of patients by staying away from social stigmas and timely checkup. He remarked that all should take responsibility to eliminate TB from the state. Dr. Ranjan also stressed on the effects of deforestation in the state.
Masa part Lauraga TB is mutatsi habigi yamna unanimous of a decision mayam degi support ama seek the ribab sigi program and akoi miyo buzike noni health ki values nadringa khan kaimta kanu boy khal level nara kandane sai hazang phan le tabi adi habigi wakhalons natragadi adom health kitang ko kitang check to bugi pattern je akoi ayambana jo akoi ayambana I would say 98% yor moi 1-2% kadi hoy yamna check laga regular kano to ayambana di akoi health ki importance ayambana dum long nei have lai Thursday, ayambana duga anything agriculture so high chabagi marine general water resources high water resources pasna ising do pasna akoi pasna lak tab kanda sijo dum kano da lak doini and health ki kano city yamna it's akoi always as healthcare professionals sida lady ba miyam je ayambana akoi healthcare professionals ngakta aduna as healthcare professionals we always have to be on our toes adum yeah, anytime we have to be ready for any eventualities.
An earthquake of magnitude 3.9 on the Richter scale struck Moirang of Manipur, India on Friday, informed National Center for Seismology, NCS. According to NCS, the earthquake struck Moirang at 8:52 a.m. Earthquake of magnitude 3.9 occurred on 24 March 2023, 8:52:40 IST, latitude 24.23 and longitude 93.86, depth 51 kilometers, location 31 kilometers south-southeast of Moirang, Manipur, India, tweeted NCS. Earlier on Thursday, an earthquake with a magnitude of 3.8 on the Richter scale hit 60 kilometers east-west of Moirang. Manipur informed National Center for Seismology, NSC. According to NSC, the earthquake struck Moirang at 6:51 p.m. In the tweet, the National Center for Seismology stated earthquake magnitude 3.8 occurred on 23rd March 2023, 18:51:09 IST, latitude 24.34 and longitude 94.35, depth 67 kilometers, location 60 kilometers east-southeast of Moirang, Manipur, India. Early on Tuesday, people in North India, including Delhi and adjoining areas, felt earthquake tremors evening, with many people coming to open spaces as a precautionary measure. National Center for Seismology said that an earthquake with a magnitude of 6.6 on the Richter scale hit 133 kilometers south-southeast of Faizabad, Afghanistan today at 10:17 p.m. As 42nd World TB Day has been observed across globe today, Community Medicine Department RIMS also observed World TB Day 2023 under the theme, Yes, We Can End TB at Nitsu Club, Luang Sangbam, Makha Lekai today. Professor and Head, Community Medicine Department and Dean Academic Brojen Singh Akoijam, Dr. N. Bilendrajit and General Secretary of Nitsu, Nongtumbam Ranbir Singh, too attended among others. Blood sugar, blood hemoglobin and health checkups were carried out as a part of the observation and free medicines were distributed. Director of Health Services K.H. Shashikumar Mangang assured that a team of engineers will inspect the incomplete construction of female health workers training school in Amphale and staff shortages. He made the statement at the capping, lamp lighting and oath-taking ceremony of female health workers Training School 2021 batch at the conference hall of the school. Additional Director of Family Welfare Services, Dr. O. Sanahanbi, Principal of Female Health Workers Training School T8 Sanatombi, and Registrar of Manipur Nursing Council, Dr. A. Jamuna, attended the ceremony among others. 38 students took oaths to sacrifice and help people. Shashi Kumar Mangang emphasized the school for raising more than 1,000 nurses and asserted that 7 buses were ordered for the school. He also lauded the nurses, maintaining that nurse is a challenging course which one cannot acquire at any time.
Nursing if you come dowry, I not Tido question, no priority weraga officer Taruki committee Siamaga Aina private hospital singshita Tihanwani nursing situation do come dowry. I go bargain tone gay haidana. Unfortunately, government get have I say in Ledana Chatluya, Satre has to set Hector Harriet, the Maitona Tani Panse, a house report see Lucian Day. Adumoku Aina Handi. Concerned officer do Kauraga Aina Pamjipar Putsahiam fathering a Pogimanunga, you have to give me this report and I want to bargain with the private concern. I say I hibernate. Ado Napoi Piniam support to Virakadi Chaza Noigi future Kazaktan private sector to Chatlashu. You will have some security and a Kale.
A team of Porampat Police and the staff of ILP Section DC Office Imphal East District has detained one individual named as Majibur Ali, 33 years, son of Najamuddin from Gurukalgaon, Golaghat, Assam, on Thursday for processing invalid ILP card. Accordingly, he was handed over to the OC, Porampat PS, for proper examination. On examination of the individual, it was established that he entered Manipur in July 2022 through Mao Gate on a temporary ILP card, and since then he has been residing in the house of one MD Amjad Khan, son of MD Khan of Minuthong Hatta, Makhalekai, Don Lerag, Imphal East. His temporary ILP for 15 days expired on 28 July 2022. Since then, he has been staying in the state without renewal of ILP. The defaulter was produced before the Executive Magistrate Imphal East with a prayer to pass an appropriate order. Accordingly, Executive Magistrate IE passed an order with a direction to the OC Porampat PS to deport the defaulter immediately, as he had stayed in an unlawful manner for more than 6 months in the state. Moreover, the order also directed the sponsoring entity to pay a penalty of 5,000 rupees. The accused person has been pushed back outside Manipur border through Mao Gate, Senapati district today. Further, the ILP Implementation Authority in Imphal East requested landlords in Imphal East jurisdiction not to keep non-Manipuris without proper ILP documents, and further warned that legal actions, including fine, will be imposed on those persons violating ILP regulations. As a part of War on Drugs 2.0, Churachandpur police has seized 28 soap cases of suspected brown sugar and arrested 2 drug peddlers in Churachandpur district on Thursday. One of the individuals was identified as Lalimzao Manlun, 25 years, wife of Vungbai Lal Manlun from Kanan Veng, New Lanka. As the police team got a reliable information about the selling of narcotics at her residence, including Inspector N. Thangzamwan, OC CCPPS, and escorts, Inspector Chen Niamlan Gangte, OC WPS CCP, with escorts, and SI Tianmen Boy Wi-Fi, rushed to the location, and a requisition was made to the district magistrate to depute 1 EM to be present during the seizure procedure. The SDM Tuibong, namely Zhang Minlin Lufo, arrived at the spot and house search was conducted. During the search, they found 23 soap cases under her pillow, and upon weighing, it was found to weigh 329 grams. The seized suspected brown sugar was wrapped with a white cloth, packed and sealed by using facsimile in the presence of SDM Tuibong and civil witness. From the disclosure of Lalimzao Manlun at the spot, the house of one of her neighbors, namely Mrs. Chinlam Neng Manlun, 24 years, wife of Thangrauding Manlun from Kanan Veng, New Lanka, was raided by the same team with the EM who was already present. During search of the house of Chinlam Neng Manlun, another 5 soap cases and 1 polythene packet containing suspected brown sugar were found hidden under the blanket on the bed. On weighing, it was found to weigh 72 grams. The recovered suspected brown sugar was seized at 6:40 p.m. and Chin Lam Neng arrested at 6:55 p.m. by observing formalities. The seized suspected brown sugar was wrapped in a white cloth, packed and sealed under facsimile in the presence of EM, SDM Tuibong, an independent witness. A case has been registered for investigation. A one-day workshop program on the theme Campus to Corporate, organized by Entrepreneurship Development Cell of DM College of Commerce for guiding CV building, email etiquette, develop interview skills, was held at Hall of DM College of Commerce. The workshop was attended by Coordinator of Entrepreneur Career Development Cell, Chithung Mary Thomas, Junior Consultant of NETV, Nismi Angarwal, and Corporate Trainer of NETV, Chandni Shivam, as panelists. Speaking on the occasion, Chithung Mary Thomas remarked the main aim of the workshop guide the students in building confidence so that it will help in their own improvement. She further stated that the workshop will focus on how to create one's own potential to develop oneself and to face the competitions.
Digitization with technology advancing in leaps and bounds, competition has become very tough. Now, apart from the hard, skills that we learn, there are soft skills also that have become very priority in our, quest and our search for jobs to find ourselves placed in such a place where we dream of, where it is dignified, so on and so forth. And therefore today, this workshop is especially on how a student can equip and upskill herself or himself so that you will be able to meet the competition and successfully conduct your life in the future.
A team of Imphal Police has detained 3 Enfield motorcycles along with specially modified silencers which contribute to the noise pollution in the environment, which is a major cause of annoyance to the public. The silencers are being changed to fit the public norms. 15th death anniversary of Thokchom Romesh, Thokchom Promila and Laishram Nirmala, who was shot dead in Thabalchongba of Yaoshang at Hairok, organized by RPN Memorial Trust, was held at Hairok Part 1, Umang Laikon, under the theme of Mangal Piba Numit today. The program was organized by giving floral tributes to the departed souls by the family members and people of Hairok. Speaking on the event, President of the Trust, Thojam Samer, stated that the program aimed to make aware about the changes brought in the state under the unfortunate incident by upcoming generations of Hairok. He reminded that the day when the 3 precious gems of parents had lost their lives gave a message that killing one announced stages sit-in protests and sought slogans to declare AWW/AWH result of 2022 at Jiribam Baupara. Speaking to the media, President of the JAC, Yumkaibam Bijubala, appealed the authority concerned to declare the pending results of Jiribam ICDS project, highlighting that results of Anganwadi workers and helpers of all DPC Manipur ICDS project was declared accordingly after a meeting held on 12 July of 2022. She further cautioned for intense agitation if the results remained undeclared.
Mamang sahi 2022 July 23 phamkiba Anganwadi worker amasung helper ki DPC Manipur ICDS project puna haidokraga Jiribam ICDS project ki haidoktana leiribadu haidokpiyu haina ngasi March 12 asida sit-in protest hamjari candidate puna magna mamang dasu 14 February dasu press meet su pangthok jakre asida karigumba haidok pidan ta leiribasi athuba matamda haidok piyu haina March thasibaki manungda.
Manipuri feature film Asengba Iral has been officially selected to show in Neri 9 Second International Film Festival, which will be held at Kalamandir of Kolkata on 25th and 26th March. Asengba Iral is nominated with 8 other films of different dialect. It can be mentioned that the film is produced under the banner of Dosuyali Film Production and directed by O.C. Maira. The producer, story and lyrics of the film is Khitrimayum Subadini. 4 team members of the film have been officially invited to attend the film festival. It's time for a short break. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Welcome you all to UNACO School Channel Imphal East, an exclusive co-educational residential school located on a sprawling 50 acres campus just 24 kilometers away from Imphal city. The school will be affiliated to CBSE New Delhi. Academic session will begin on 1st April 2023 for classes 4 to 8. Registration come admission open for 2023 and 24 session.
It is notified for information of all supervising officer and officers in charge of the 158 examination centers of the undergoing HSLC examination 2023 that all AOCs, SIs, invigilators and staff of the different examination centers are not allowed to hold and carry mobile or smartphones inside the examination hall or room during the hour of examination. The OC of each examination center should collect mobile phones and any electronic communication devices from all AOCs, SIs, invigilators and staff before 8:40 a.m. It should be strictly followed by all OCs. If any of the above electronic devices are found, then responsibilities shall be fixed on the OC concerned. Secretary Dr. S. Mangijau Boshet.
Touch the pinnacles of success. Get enrolled to one of the finest schools in Northeast India, UNACO School, Excellence in Education.
Welcome back to watching ELITETV English News. India logged 1,249 new coronavirus cases, while the active cases have increased to 7,927, according to the Union Health Ministry data updated on Friday. The death toll has increased to 5,30,818, with 1 death each reported by Karnataka and Gujarat. The data updated at 8 a.m. stated. The daily positivity rate was recorded at 1.19%, while the weekly positivity rate was pegged at 1.14%. The COVID case tally was recorded at 4.47 crore. The active cases now comprise 0.02% of the total infections, while the national COVID-19 recovery rate has been recorded at 98.79%, the ministry said. As many as 92.07 crore tests for detection of COVID have been conducted so far, with 1,05,316 tests being conducted in the last 24 hours. The number of people who have recuperated from the disease surged to 4,41,61,922, while the case fatality rate was recorded at 1.19%. According to the ministry's website, 220.65 crore doses of COVID vaccine have been administered in the country so far under the nationwide COVID vaccination drive. A day after conviction by Surat court, Congress leader Rahul Gandhi on Friday was present in a meeting of the MPs at the party office and parliament premises. Sonia Gandhi was also present in the meeting. The Congress party has called a meeting of its steering committee members, senior leaders, state chiefs and legislative party leaders on Friday to devise a strategy after Rahul Gandhi's conviction. The party has planned mega protests in the coming days, taking all like-minded parties along. Congress President and Leader of Opposition in the Rajya Sabha, Mallikarjun Kharge, has also called a meeting of the opposition parties on Friday, following which the MPs will march to Vijay Chowk. On the same evening, all the state Congress presidents and legislative party leaders will meet to chalk out plans for nationwide protests. According to sources, the Congress leadership has also sought time to meet President Draupadi Murmu. The holy month of Ramzan has begun from Thursday. Ramzan is the 9th month of the Islamic calendar, and devotees observe fast from dawn to sunset during this month. Eid al-Fitr is celebrated at the culmination of the fasting month of Ramzan. The festival is celebrated in the 9th month of Islamic lunar calendar. Muslim community observes fast from dawn to dusk. After the day is over, in the evening they break their fast by eating meals known as iftar with family or friends. It is believed that by refraining from food and water throughout the day, one understands the pain and sufferings of other people and get closer to the Almighty God, Allah. The fast will last for 4 weeks and ends with Eid al-Fitr. Eid al-Fitr in India will be celebrated on Friday, April 21st or Saturday, April 22nd, depending on the sighting of the moon. Two civilians were killed in an airstrike at a woodworking site in Bolakai. The Balachai People's Defense Force (BPDF) announced that 3 civilians were injured and 2 were killed when the military council troops fired aerial shots at a woodworking site where civilians were working near Wanbala village, Balachai Township, Kaya Kareni State. There was an air attack. Not only were people injured, commercial vehicles and workers' houses were also damaged. A jet was shot 5 times, and the injured and dead are men between the ages of 40 and 50 who work in the wood industry. According to Kareni local news, the place where the airstrike took place is not the place where the fighting took place, but kilometers from the place where the fighting took place. It is stated that there is a distance of more than 20. The United States has carried out airstrikes on an Iran-backed group in Syria after a U.S. contractor was killed when a suspected Iranian-made drone attacked a coalition base in the country's northeast. 5 U.S. service members and 1 U.S. contractor were wounded in the attack on the coalition base on Thursday, the Pentagon said. 2 of the wounded service members were treated on site, while 3 others and the injured contractor were transported to medical facilities in Iraq. In a statement released later on Thursday, the U.S. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin and U.S. Central Command forces retaliated against the attack with precision airstrikes against facilities in eastern Syria used by groups affiliated with Iran's Revolutionary Guard. The Defense Department said that the intelligence community had determined the unmanned aerial vehicle used in the attack on the coalition base was of Iranian origin. There was no immediate reaction from Iran over the strikes, which came during the holy Muslim fasting month of Ramadan. Iran's mission to the United Nations did not immediately respond to a request for comment. It is not the first time that the U.S. under President Joe Biden has struck Syria due to tensions with Iran. In February and June 2021, as well as August 2022, Biden launched attacks there. For ELITETV News Channel, contact the email address info@elitv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow us on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more new information about the channel. Before we wind up for the day, let's take a look at the top headlines once again. Governor attends One World TB Summit. Jawaharlal Institute of Medical Sciences observes 42nd World TB Day. .9 magnitude earthquake jolts Moirang. One ILP defaulter arrested, pushed back beyond state border. Rahul Gandhi disqualified from Lok Sabha, several Congress leaders detained amid protests. Islamic holy month of Ramadan begins across the world. And U.S. strikes Iran-backed group in Syria after deadly attack on coalition base. That's all we have for today. Thank you for watching ELITETV English News. Stay safe and have a great evening.